Good morning. Good morning, story timers. It's me, Donna Vee, and I'm here today with Rusty because it's now all about Donna Vee and Rusty. What's going on? Come on up here. Rusty, can you come up here with me? Please. Come on. Everybody wants to see you. Come on. There you go. Turn around, buddy. Holy guacamole. It's day 2, and there are pillows everywhere. And you're going to sit for me and be a good boy? So good morning. Did you wake up today with gratitude? Serious right now? No. So, what is going on with this computer? And, okay, ready? First of all, please chew on this instead of me. So Rusty is such a cute puppy, and I woke up with so much gratitude because of Rusty, but I will say that puppy training is definitely interesting. And you were just behaving so amazingly. Good morning, Ryan. You were amazing this morning and relaxed, and I think perhaps I'm going to get a little bit of time out of it now because he just discovered the Kong, which is amazing. So we're changing up story time just a little bit. We are coming to you live because I just always do come to you live. But we're coming from a different room because I know that if I put Rusty in the room with everything that I have up there, he would like just eat all of my stuffed animals and stuff like that. So I think what we're doing, we're going to change up the routine a little bit. I'm really excited because story time is going to be about Rusty, Donna, a book, gratitude, a lot of the same stuff as always, but we are definitely going to hope and pray that today we have no PP accidents and that, right, Rusty, you're going to be amazing. He did really well last night, and we are doing really well with training and letting me know when you need to go. Are you letting me know right now that you need to go? I just took you out. Wait, can you come on up here with me? So I hit a few TREATS's, and he kind of is smelling them. And yeah, this is going to be interesting. I wish I really should put like a camera on my head. All right, if you come over here, I'll show you where they are. But some of them are inside of that Kong. You need to do a little bit of work for them, buddy. Come on. Come upstairs. Come upstairs. Come up here for me. Good morning, Frank. Good morning, Mom. Wait, let me see. Wait, where did it go? Didn't I have more treats? Oh, he smells them. He's so smart. Okay, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come up here. Can you come up here for me? Okay, let's go. Now you got to come all the way up. Come up here. You got it. Show everybody how you can climb because you're a maniac. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited though because I've never had a dog this large before in my life. I've always had a little dog. I had Yogi for a very long time. And I will tell you there's a very big difference having a little dog and a big dog. So if anyone out there is going to rescue a dog, I will say it is one of the best things you could do because I like getting clothes for them. But I will also say that you really have to do research, and I've been doing some research on how to train a big dog. And as you can see, it's going so well. Where you going, bud? I'm actually sitting in a space where I need to like block him off because he keeps wanting to go into this one area, and we're not ready to have him there yet. All right, so who woke up with gratitude today? Rusty, did you wake up with gratitude today? I know you did because I woke up with you at 6:30 this morning, and then what did we do? We went out, and it was amazing. But do you know what healthy habits? It took a dog for you to tune in, Ann Costa. All right, let me see. Yeah, it's true. All right, let me get the comments up. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is exciting. All right, so Rusty and I have picked out a really exciting book, and we're going to try to read a book together today. Right, Rusty? You gonna sit? Sit, sit, sit. Here, sit. No, your butt. It goes down. Okay. And we've been working on that. Good morning, Lisa. How are you? So today's letter is G. G for his gotcha day was September 4th. And if you sit down, I'll give you one. Thank you. I should have brought the whole bag over. But then that wouldn't be good because I don't want to just give him treats the whole time. But we are going to try to get through a book today. And it's called The Bear Ate Your Sandwich. Okay, you like this one because you said that this reminded you of somebody at the shelter, right? Because you were rescued My animals rescue are us. I don't know what you're searching for. There's nothing there. All right, as long as you don't try eating my leg. All right, so today we're going to read that book. We are also going to talk about other healthy habits and good manners. And good manners would be like what, Rusty? Like over here? Listening, right? Hey, Dominic. Do your ears hang low? I love that song. I do. Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? All right, ready? This is what I'm going to do with this one. You have to work for this a little bit more. There's a little bit of peanut butter in here. Why don't you take this over here, have a little fun. Okay. I definitely am getting outdoors more having the dog, which I'm really excited about. And I definitely have to say that I'm practicing, I don't know, just getting to train a little puppy. Mwah. Who are you? Are you so cute? Are you Rusty? Yeah? You see his little wonky eye? It's wonky eyes like that. Isn't he adorable, Sean? He said my nephew is adorable. We're going to have to let them meet. Okay, now, I learned today that when you get bitten by the dog, you say no, and then you ignore them. Okay, because we're just going to let them know that that is not nice. I'm supposed to say, ouch. And I'm hoping that I don't really actually have to say ouch right now. But, okay, G alliteration coming up. All right, so listen. My winky wonky donkey dog, I need you to focus because we're going to practice what? Healthy habits and good manners and gratitude. And gratitude's easy because I'm grateful for you, right? And you're grateful for me because we rescued each other. And then what else? Do you know? I'm grateful that you went pee-pee and poopy outside. I'm so proud of you. And I'm grateful that you motivated me to mow the lawn. Had a little help from a neighbor. And what else? I just love buying new dog clothes because they're so big. And look at the face on this dog right now. All right, so it's all right. The book just dropped. We'll get it. It's not a big deal. All right, I have to ask you a question, Rusty. Rusty, will you be my new storytime buddy? And you'll help me send love and light? So we left Bartholomew upstairs because yesterday we almost had a Bartholomew eating. And I really don't want to have any issues with Rusty eating any of the social distancing buddies. So since we're coming out of quarantine, I think it's, well, not coming out of quarantine, but that's what we started the story time about. But now that there's so many other things that we could talk about, I think it would be perfect to have a live social distancing buddy who's actually not a social distancing buddy, just my story time buddy. So if you have a pet at home, grab your pet. If you don't have a pet at home, that's okay because you can still use a stuffed animal because we're going to send out so much love and light today. We have so many people to send it out to. So many people are still recovering. In Bloomfield, New Jersey, there are people without gas, water, or electricity in the south end of Bloomfield. And I feel terrible about that. And one of my friends, Joanna Ventura, put up a post because they're raising money in one of the Nutley schools to help those victims. So if you could donate money to to the school. Okay, I'm going to get to the letters. Please don't eat the letters. It's not alphabet soup. We could help the victims of this horrific Hurricane Ida and the flooding that happened around the area. It was just horrible. All right, so you know what letter it is today? I know that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to keep me on course, and I appreciate that. That was yesterday's letter. How was it? Was it delicious? That was F. Today is G. So we're going to find the letter G right in here. And Rusty, you're going to help me say good morning to the kids. This is the letter G. Okay? And you know what's funny, Rusty? Do you see the letter G? It's uppercase and lowercase. And the lowercase, it just looks like if you planted it in the ground. And if we took care of it, you're not going to eat this right now, okay? You're being so good. I'm really excited. G is for good boy. So on the back of the letter G are a few names of some kids that we're going to shout out. Now, I don't know if you shout yet, but like for right now, I'll do the shouting, okay? So we're going to say good morning to Giovanni, Gracelyn, Genevieve, Juliana, and Grace. I'm so excited because I know all of these good boys and girls are watching because there's some really cute little ones that are still home. Some of the other kids have already started school, and I know that I have some special viewers that actually are taking the school bus for the first time. That is very true. My mother is saying that she is Rusty's great-grandmother. Very, very true. Let me see. Where are you going, bud? You have a little itch on your coolie? That's fine. All right, let's see where he's going to go. Let's see if he's going to sit, which is going to be really nice. Okay, so I want to let you know that Liam is going to school tomorrow and he's taking the bus for the first time. And he's very, very excited, but Harper is going to miss him terribly. So hopefully they're spending lots and lots of time together, Liam and Harper, today, because tomorrow is going to be the day that Liam gets on the school bus for the first time, just like so many others, okay? Aw, you're not going to get on the school bus, right? No, you're going to stay here with me. All right, now, are you ready? Because we talk about healthy habits all the time. And guess what we're going to do today? We're going to brush your teeth because even doggies have to have their teeth brushed. And I have a special toothbrush for my buddy over here, Rusty. And tomorrow, I think maybe I'll actually show it on H for hygiene. And it fits on my finger and I can brush his teeth. So we want to teach him that that's okay. Oh, your sister drives the school bus? That's amazing. That's awesome. I love that. And you know what? I forgot to sing happy birthday to Cooper yesterday. So, hey, where are you going, bud? Are you going by the door because you have to go OUT? Is this going to be a regular thing during story time? Do you have to go OUT? I wonder if I could take you guys with me. Let's see something. Do you think we could enter the studio here and we could take you outside? Let's try it. I mean, honestly, why not? I think it's pretty awesome that this way. Yeah, because you know what? I can't miss the signal here. All right, here we go. Let's try it. All right. You ready? Well, let's mute somebody. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Want to go outside? You got to go potty. Such a noodle. Come on. Let's go outside. Story time is taking it to the streets today, folks. I think the signal's still fine. Come on. Let's go. Let's show everybody how you go to the bathroom. Let's see. If this is what's happening right now, I'm going to be really super proud because it is. Do you see the difference between just one day, yesterday and today? I'm so proud of him. Come on. You want to go back in for story time? Or maybe he's going to go the other one. And that is not going to make you guys watch. But I will tell you, I am so proud because yesterday we had a little sprinkle on the couch and we cleaned it up. And then I ran him outside and he went to the bathroom. Look at the yard. It's nice and cleaned up. That was pretty amazing. I'm pretty excited, actually. Now this is becoming a nature channel. Good morning, Jim Tomlinson. Rusty says good morning. I know, story time does make you want to go to the bathroom. I will tell you, it's pretty hot outside on the east coast of the U.S. Here in New Jersey and Nutley, oh my gosh. And guess what? We've got number 2. I'm pretty proud that this. All right, you ready to go back inside? Yeah, he's just walking around the yard. He doesn't really care that it's story time. He's like, it's not really story time. It is outside time. And is he stretching? Is that downward dog? Is that another? Well, anyway, what's the weather like where you are? Right now, it is hot. The sky is blue. It's absolutely beautiful out. Rusty, you ready to go inside? You want to show them what you can do? You want to do one trick? Let's get a treat. That was amazing. All right. We're going to go back to the couch, you guys. I'm going to give him a treat. I'm just going to bring the treats with me. Oh, that's loud. Magic. Whew. I have to tell you, that just reminded me that it's really important to drink water. 105 in your neck of the woods today. Okay. Are you ready? You're such a good boy. You did pee-pee and poopy. Come over here. Oh. Okay. Oh, God. Come up here. Please. Sit. 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 Come on. Okay. You know what? Here. Take the treat. You did pee-pee and poopy. All right. Holy cow. It was hot outside. All right. Whoa. Let's not spill the treats. Listen, we have got to get through at least one book. That is the challenge of story time with a dog. All right? With Rusty. All right? Mwah. Do me a favor, sir. You need to just relax. Can you sit back for a second? If you sit down, here, can you sit? Can you sit? Sit. 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 Good boy. Okay. Stay. 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 Ah! Good boy. Okay. Here we go. All right. So Rusty did a great job. There's no way it's only 65 degrees. What? It's so hot out there in the sun. I will tell you that. Here. I just want to let you know. Rusty is now sniffing to see where the rest of the treats are. So, Rusty is chewing his treat. I'm definitely going to drink some water because staying hydrated is one of my healthy habits. And right now, I am just sweating from being outside in a onesie. Okay, it's pretty hot. Drink till 5. That's what I do to stay and thrive. Ready? Go. You want water? You want me to give you water? I don't know if that's actually really smart, Donna. That was probably not the smartest thing I've ever done. Like, I have a towel. Oh, my God. Anyhow, my hand is not a cup. And here. All right, can we please read this book together? Are you ready? We have other things to do. We have to take vitamins. We have to stretch. Yeah, okay. All right, The Bear Ate Your Sandwich. Is this the book that you picked out? Yeah? All right, here we go. Ooh, look at all those sandwiches. Uh-oh. Oh, geez, you just fell. You are such a klutz. Can you not spill my water? Okay. All right. All right. Here, you want another treat? Come on. Come on, over there. You gotta go over there. It's over there. It's back there. It's back there. It's back there. All right. Sandwiches. The bear ate your sandwich, Rusty. By now, I think you know what happened to your sandwich, but you may not know how it happened. So let me tell you, it all started with the bear. I'm glad you guys think Rusty is entertaining. I do too. That's why I had to include him in story time. Okay, the bear. This morning, air was warm and bright when the bear stepped out of his den. He stretched and sniffed. The scent of ripe berries drifted toward him and led to a wonderful discovery. What are you discovering out there? After a berry feast, the bear curled up in the sunlight and listened to the buzzing of the bees. Before long, he was asleep. He was asleep. Do you go to sleep ever? You do go to sleep. By the time the bear opened his eyes, the buzzing had become a rumbling. Where are you going? He was being quickly swept along like a leaf in a great river. The forest disappeared in the distance, and the high cliffs rose up around him. Look at that. Have you ever been to San Francisco? Have you ever wanted to go to San Francisco? Okay. Once the rumbling stopped, the bear found himself in a new forest. Hey, Rusty, you just gonna go sleep over there now? Okay. Can't climb out the window, you know. It was like nothing he'd ever seen before. You like the sunlight. You do. See him? He's laying there in the sunlight. Come on, how cute is that? I think we'd all rather watch Rusty. Okay. This forest had many great climbing spots, kind of like the couch. The trees were still itchy here. I also today have on soothing dog music. It's on YouTube. I don't own the rights to the music, but I'll tell you what, it really does help. Look at him. Is he not just a vision of loveliness? There was good bark for scratching, and the mud squished nicely under his feet. There were many interesting smells in this forest, but some of the tastiest ones had already been found. It's a live studio audience. Leafy green smells led the bear to new fun, and that is when he saw it. There it was, your beautiful and delicious sandwich, all alone. He waited to make sure no one saw him, not even the sandwich. Okay, let's go like this a little bit. Sorry. Before he made his move. It was such a great big sandwich. The bear loved it. But just as he was almost finished, he heard slobber, slobber, slobber snort behind him. Let's see what's going on. He had been seen. That's like you. The bear was so surprised that he ran out of the park and down the street until he spotted a very tall tree. From the top of the tree, the bear could see his forest. It was a long time. It was time to go home. Jeez Louise. The waves rocked the bear, and he began to doze. All right, I'll let you see him in a minute, okay? I knew it would work. When he opened his eyes, he heard the breeze and familiar branches and the birds and bugs' evening song. Well, the bear made it home just fine. So, that's what happened to your sandwich. The bear ate it. I saw it all. I tried to save your sandwich. I was able to save this little bit of lettuce here. The bear dropped it as he ran off, but I couldn't save the rest. I'm sorry to have to tell you about your sandwich this way, but now you know. He's sound asleep. You see him? My work towels. All right, so we're going to work backwards today because I've already seen guesses for some vitamins, and I definitely need to get to my alliterative sentences. I really didn't know if we'd even make it through one story, but after the pee and the poo, I mean, what could you do but fall asleep? You're a dog. All right, let's try it out. Let's go to Lisa's first. I'm not looking. I'm going to check it out. It's all about sight reading, and it's all about the fact that we're going with the flow. That's the theme. Go with the flow. Oh, wait. I don't even think I have my book for my Aesop's Fables. Ugh. All right, I'm a little bit fakakta because of the dog coming into the show, but I wouldn't have it any other way, to tell you the truth, because honestly, he's pretty awesome. Okay, so let's check it out. We're going to practice sight reading by going right now and checking out Lisa's sentence. Are you ready? I'm not looking. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to know. Okay, I'm dying to know. Get a grip on groaning and gasping. Grow a garden of gratitude. Give gifts and gregarious grins. Gina Gisela Giraffe gave a gesture of generosity for generations in Gibraltar and Germany. Get a grip on groaning and gasping. Grow a garden of gratitude. Give gifts and gregarious grins. Gina Gisela Giraffe gave a gesture of generosity for generations in Gibraltar and Germany. Get a grip on groaning and gasping. Grow a garden of gratitude. Give gifts and gregarious grins. Gina Gisela Giraffe gave a gesture of generosity for generations in Gibraltar and Germany. What do you think? That is alliteration. That is when we take the same sound or the same letter and repeat it in a group of words that create sentences. Sentences create paragraphs, and paragraphs create stories. And one of the things that we love to promote here is literacy. Let's see what. There you go. Gigantic win, Donna. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So today I have one gigantic win, and I have to go and check out Frank Simon's sentence next. But I will tell you this. with this very soft music. I feel like I must just, I don't even know. Well, please don't fall off the couch. Let's just look and see. Excuse me, sir. Sir? Hello, Rusty? Are you really comfortable like that? There's a Rusty, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh man. Good morning, Jerry Reesby. How are you? Howdy. Carol, what's going on? I was just saying that Liam's gonna take the school bus tomorrow. I'm so excited. I'm really happy for him and all the other students going to school. And we might actually get to read a second story today because Rusty is pretty tired. And it's pretty funny, actually, to watch him try to get comfortable on the couch. But we had a pee-pee break and everything today. It's been pretty incredible. So here we go. Next up is vitamin time. Let's see if you could guess the vitamins for today. Pink and purple are in here. We also have a yellow. You never know what's going to happen. This is the part where we talk about healthy habits and good manners because we know that that's so important. And it is so true. Yes, he did hit the housing lottery because you know what? I love that dog already. And he's got pillows galore. Lots and lots of pillows, a long couch, an ottoman. That's my cord for my laptop. Hopefully I'll still have some power here. And he knows that he's got a mom that loves him in Courtney, and I am his grandmother. Isn't that crazy? I'm a grandmother now. I'm not even going to go there. Okay, so are you ready to guess your vitamins today? Because we are talking about healthy habits meeting good manners. And this is where the healthy habits go. Right here, good manners. How do you say it? You say, please may I have my vitamins. And then you say, thank you for my vitamins. Those are the magic words. For sure, for sure, for sure. And we never chew with our mouth open or talk with our mouth full. I know, Rusty is so funny. Okay, so you'll take a pink and a yellow. Pinks, please, puppy trainer. And then we've got, let's see. Do we have another guess? I thought I saw, yes, a purple and yellow. One purple and one yellow. Okay, here we go. I'm not looking, but we're going to find out. And you know what happens. The winner gets to pick a page in the most amazing little yellow book, A Beginner's Guide to the Universe, Uncommon Ideas for Living an Unusually Happy Life. And I do live an unusually happy life, even on the days when I have to pull sunshine out of my pocket and remember that not every day is sunny outside. Sometimes you just have to look for the sun on the inside. Today happens to be an exceptionally sunny day outside. And I will tell you what, it's always a sunnier day when you have a puppy, right? He's so sleepy. Okay, I did not look. I will not look. I won't ever look. I don't believe in that. I think it's more fun when it's spontaneous. Then we have Frank Simon's sentence, and I can't wait to find out just exactly what Frank Simon's sentence is. So, in my right hand, I have dun, 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 a pink vitamin, and in my left hand, I have dun, 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 a purple vitamin. So that means that today is one of each. So let's just see. Did anyone pick pink and purple? I don't think so. Rusty, are you going to do me a favor? I'm going to have to see. No one picked pink and purple. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to take the numbers that are in here already. 65 and 105. We're going to do that today. Let's have a little fun and use the weather to help us pick out our magical sentence of the day. All right, and it looks like we might have time for a second book because Rusty's sleeping. Yeah, Jerry, it's a pink and a purple. So 65 and 105, that's where we're going. Why not? It'll be fun. Are you ready? If you're taking your vitamins, this is the time to do it. We've already spoken about so many healthy habits. The first one, of course, is waking up with gratitude. Drinking lots and lots of water is another. Brushing your teeth, flossing your teeth, taking a shower, getting some clean pajamas on, putting in your pigtails, eating some breakfast, thanks to my daughter Courtney, and loving a dog. Yeah. Okay. Are you ready? Here we go. No chewing with our mouth open. No talking with your mouth open, actually. No talking with your mouth full. That's what it is, yeah. He's just chilling out over there. I'm going to drink some water because you know what? Vitamins after you brush your teeth are certainly sour. I like to drink to the count of 5 to make sure that I get plenty of water in me to stay hydrated. It's so important for you, your pets, to stay hydrated. So keep a fresh bowl of water out for them and a fresh bottle of water for you. Make sure that you drink some water during the day. Throughout the entire day would be great because it's so good for you. Okay, ready? Here we go. Oh yeah, I lost my nail polish cleaning my yard yesterday. I have to tell you, it's not easy, but you have to do it. Maintaining the yard, especially when you have a pet, you want to make sure it's safe and secure so the pet can't get out, and you want to make sure that you pick up their poop so you don't step in it and then bring it into the house. Ever, never, no. That's gross. Okay. Are you guys ready? We're going to send some love and light out to so many people because they need it. There are so many people on the south end of town. There are so many people all over the country that are still without power and water and gas. And we want to make sure that they know that we're sending them love and light. We used to do it during quarantine with a little bear named Bartholomew. But now we're going to show you that you can do this with your own pet or just yourself. So from your head, your heart, and your heart chakra, we're going to send out a big beam of light to anyone who needs to be, reminded that they're special, reminded that they're loved, reminded that they're worthy. And the fact is that we're so much stronger than any storm that we go through. It may not seem that way as we're going through it, but trust me, we are. And we're going to get through it together. So are you ready? Here we go. From your head, your heart, and your whole being, sending out love and light to one another is something we can do each and every day. Teach the little kids because then they realize just how powerful they actually are. Ready? Go. That was amazing, you guys. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to do that. Remember that if you're walking down the street, you see somebody that looks really sad, send them love and light. See someone that looks like maybe they're having a bad day, arguing. Maybe they look lost, send them love and light. Don't forget, lots of animals need homes. You can send them love and light too. Or you can rescue them. Okay, who's ready for another story? I am. I'm ready for another story, and I know this one is perfect for today. It's called First Day Jitters by Julie Dannenberg, illustrated by Judy Love. And this is called First Day Jitters. It says everyone gets the jitters sometimes. And we know that this is when the kids are going back to school and they might be afraid. But you know what? First day jitters can happen for lots of reasons. First day jitters can happen when you take a new job. First day jitters can happen when you're adopted by a new family. First day jitters can happen for so many reasons. But change is inevitable, and how you handle it is the difference. And then right after this, it's Frank Simon's sentence. Sarah, dear, time to get out of bed, Mr. Hartwell said, poking his head through the bedroom doorway. You don't want to miss the first day at your new school, do you? I'm not going, said Sarah, and pulled the covers over her head. Of course you're going, honey, said Mr. Hartwell as he walked over to the window and snapped up the shade. Oh, that just always gets me crazy. No, I'm not. I don't want to start over again. I hate my new school, Sarah said. She tunneled down into the end of her bed. Well, how can you hate your new school, sweetheart? Mr. Hartwell chuckled. You've never been there before. Don't worry, you liked your other school. You'll like this one. Besides, just think of all the new friends you'll meet. Well, that's the part that can be scary, especially for a little one. That's just it. I don't know anybody. And it'll be hard, and I just hate it. That's all. What will everyone think if you aren't there? We told them you were coming. Oh boy. They'll think I'm lucky and that they wish they all were home in bed like me. Mr. Hartwell sighed. Sarah Jane Hartwell, I'm not playing this silly game 1 second longer. I'll see you downstairs in 5 minutes. Oh. Sarah tumbled out of bed. She stumbled into the bathroom. Oh, she fumbled into her clothes. My head hurts, she moaned as she trudged into the kitchen. Mr. Hartwell handed Sarah a piece of toast and her lunchbox. They walked to the car. Sarah's hands were cold and clammy. They drove down the street and she couldn't breathe. Oh, she was really nervous. And then they were there. I feel sick, said Sarah. Nonsense, said Mr. Hartwell. You'll love your new school once you get started. Oh, look, there's your principal, Mrs. Burton. Sarah slumped down in her seat. Oh, it's a nice-looking school. Oh, Sarah, Mrs. Burton gushed, peeking into the car. There you are. Come on, I'll show you where to go. She led Sarah into the building and walked quickly through the crowded hallways. Don't worry, everyone is nervous the first day, she said over her shoulder as Sarah rushed to keep up. When they got to the classroom, most of the children were already in their seats. The class looked up as Mrs. Burton cleared her throat. Class, attention, please, said Mrs. Burton. When the class was quiet, she led Sarah to the front of the room and said, Class, I would like you to meet... Oh, boy. Your new teacher, Mrs. Sarah Jane Hartwell. Oh, boy, I didn't see that one coming. Look at that. So that is so interesting because I did not see that one coming at all. I really am a little confused by that book. But I guess her dad was a lot older. Wasn't it her dad in the book? I really did not see. Mr. Hartwell, maybe it was her husband? The first day jitters. Huh. Well, it comes with a certificate. In recognition of their bravery and success in overcoming the first day jitters, we award the certificate of courage to... Well, there you go. I'm going to have to see if I know anybody that is going to school for the first time ever and give him the book. Jerry, I did not see that one coming at all. At all. All right, I'm going to go back to Frank Simon's sentence. And let's just see how that goes. I know this is a complete, upside down, backwards, completely out of control story time today. And the funny thing is Rusty's sleeping, so there's not even the excuse of that. I just think that I thought that today he would have been all crazy like yesterday, and maybe I should just get through one story. But today, he signaled, he went out. It was pretty amazing. All right, are you ready? Here we go. I'm not looking, and I'm looking. Gabriella's gorilla got gooey gobstoppers, growing gorgeous, growing goofy goobers. Gabriella's giraffe goes gangbusters, ring in Georgia, getting green grass, growing gargantuanly. Gabriella's gecko gets golden, going gaga, grazing, gobbling, guzzling gazpacho. Gabriella's gorilla got gooey gobstoppers, growling gorgeous, growing goofy goobers. Gabriella's giraffe goes gangbusters, ringing in Georgia, getting green grass, growing gargantuanly. Gabriella's gecko gets golden, going gaga, grazing, gobbling, guzzling gazpacho. Gabriella's gorilla got gooey gobstoppers, growing gorgeous, growing goofy goobers. Gabriella's giraffe goes gangbusters, ring in Georgia, getting green grass, growing gargantuanly. Gabriella's gecko gets golden, going gaga, grazing, gobbling, guzzling gazpacho. Well, that was definitely a goofy sentence because that really, I don't even know exactly what I just read right there. And I'm not even sure if that means that I did all right or not. But I will tell you this much. We're about to read page 65 and 105. And let's see what message we have today. Galloping Gazelles, Frank, Donna wins. I mean, I hope so. I hope Frank feels the same way and he's on board. I'd ask Rusty, but Rusty's sound asleep. We'll have to see what happens. All right, let's go to page 65, 105 and see what today's messages are before we do some breathing. I did stumble in one time. I meant 6 days in a row. I won, I'm a winner. You got it, Frank does. You know what? You can have it, Frank. I have to tell you, Frank Simon, you were like the big brother that I never had. That no matter what, I don't even know how everybody could have such a difference in opinion. I stumbled. 6 days in a row. You know what? We could call it a tie. And you know what that means? It's preseason. So that means it's going to stand as a tie. 65 is where I'm going. Are you ready? Page 65. When you prepare for adversity, you build not a bridge to retreat by, but one for adversity to advance upon. That's pretty intense. Yeah, he's definitely gloating. Jerry said I got it and Frank doesn't get it. But you know what, Jerry? I appreciate it because I'm okay. It's okay. When you prepare for adversity, you build not a bridge to retreat by, but one for adversity to advance upon. Once you realize that everything difficult you go through, every scuffed knee, lost deal, or broken heart will eventually play wildly in your favor, you'll find it hard to complain about anything. Every challenge is an invitation to a happier place than you ever knew existed. Setbacks, delays, and disappointments are like steps in the mambo, tango, and cha-cha. If you studied the movements without knowing the dance, nothing would make sense. But when you see the big picture, poetry in motion. I like that one. I like that one a lot. 105. Let's see what that is. It takes a really special person to find true happiness in the lap of luxury, surrounded by friends and laughter and choices. And oddly, it's usually the same exact kind of person who could have been equally happy without all that. Spending time alone, maybe with a book or some tools or a dog. The self-made millionaire invariably thinks about income more than expenses, and probably about customers more than vendors, possibilities more than risks, smiles more than frowns, options more than commitments, vacations more than overtime, detours more than setbacks, opportunities more than obstacles. It's okay to love material things. Matter is pure spirit, only more so, because you've thought about it so much, you've brought it to life. Well, I have to say, that's pretty awesome. Now, I know we didn't even exercise today or recite the alphabet or practice the ASL alphabet or breathe twice, but we're changing things here a little bit. And I think that maybe each day we're going to highlight some of the best parts of story time. We'll always talk about healthy habits and we'll always talk about good manners. We'll always refer to drinking water as an important part of the day. But perhaps just like school, maybe we'll only have gym a few times a week. And maybe, just maybe, we'll get through 3 books sometimes. Or maybe, just maybe, we'll get through 2 and take a dog out to pee. I'm Donna Vee and this is Story Time. So please help me by putting your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right. Give yourself a squeeze for me. Hug yourself so tight and know that I love you and everything's going to be all right. And I will see you tomorrow when we are on the letter H and we're talking about hygiene, happiness, and maybe, just maybe, we'll get through 3 books. Let's take a deep breath in. I am just filled with joy. I am filled with abundance. I am reinventing myself. I am totally content. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with Rusty, and we'll see just exactly what adventures there will be. All right? Thanks so much for watching. Bye.